Okay, so we're ready to start again. I'd like to introduce the moderator for our next panel, Dr. Peter Chada. However, just quickly before I do, the Macau Bureau of Census and Statistics has placed some questionnaires, some forms on your chairs, and they would be extremely grateful if you would fill them in. Don't panic, they're anonymous, so it's not a name-capturing exercise to see who's in the iGaming Summit. So once you fill them in, you can just place them in the box at the back of the room there on the table. Thank you very much. So now on to our next panel, which should be fascinating, the convergence between land-based, online, and social gaming. And Dr. Peter Chada was originally with BDO Consulting. He's been in the gaming industry for over 10 years and was involved in the flotations of 888, Party Gaming, and Playtech. So very well, lots of experience. He now runs his own company, helping gaming companies optimize how they deliver and run their IT and gaming systems. He is also part of the e-gaming experts group, which involves many senior directors in the gaming industry, where he helps companies with marketing and innovation, among other things. So please welcome Dr. Peter Chada. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I have a privilege of holding this session with some fine commentators from the industry, and hopefully we'll have some good fun on the last day of this conference. The first thing I would like to do is actually get a bit of a bio from our different speakers. For simplicity for you guys today, we have 3 Johns and 1 Joe. So it's a very easy job for me. I just have to keep saying, how do you feel about that, John? So the first thing is, so let's ask our speakers to give a bit of background of the company they come from and what actually brings them to Asia. So I'll start off with John Connolly.
Thank you.
Oops. I'm lucky I've got the mic. These guys have got manual ones.
Should just work? Okay, perfect. So good morning. My name's John Conley. I work with Bally Technologies. And the reason Bally is in Asia, for many reasons actually. We were here in the beginning from a systems perspective with SANS, and also from a gaming machine perspective. And most recently, we made an acquisition of Shuffle Entertainment, which is very prominent in Asia or the APAC region from a table, IP table, shuffler perspective. So we have a lot of reasons to continue to attend the Asia Pacific conferences, and specifically for today, we are also very involved in the interactive business, whether it be in North America, Europe, internationally. So looking forward to spend some time talking about that as well.
Great. Jonathan Petromides, I'd like you to give some background to yourself.
Okay, so my name's Jonathan Petromides. I work for TCS John Huxley, who are a traditional vendor to the land-based casino market. We've been in Asia since the very start. It's a prominent market for us as a table-focused business. Provide traditional products to the land-based casino sector, proprietary technology around data optimization, table optimization, and most recently, we've taken our preliminary steps into the interactive space. Many of our customers around the world are asking for a trusted partner to help them navigate through the online world, and that's what we're looking to do at TCS.
Great. Our next speaker is John English. John, over to you.
Hi, John English with Betfair TVG, based out of Hammersmith in London area. Our company is a sports betting and sports exchange business. We're also diversifying into many different areas of casino operations. Most recently, New Jersey. We just went in December of last year. We went live in the New Jersey market for online casino and horse racing as well. Our horse racing network is in 35 million homes on television, and be able to side screen bets and other aspects of that. been in the Asian marketplace here now about 14 years with my prior company, which I recently sold to William Hill before joining Betfair. And I have about 28 years of gaming experience, about half of it here in Asia.
Great stuff. And finally over to Joe.
You don't want to say my name fully?
Giornata is how I said it.
La Torre.
La Torre.
I understand it's pretty difficult. La Torre means the tower, just to have a common ground on this. So I'm Jonathan La Torre from Evolution Gaming. Evolution Gaming is a B2B provider of live casino, which means that we just do B2B and we just do live. We are pretty popular, I think, in Europe, where we are by far the leader on market share for this particular niche. Because funny enough, live casino for online, it's a niche still in Europe. Now, while in Asia it's a complete different stuff, in Europe it's still a niche. I mean, why I'm here, this is absolutely our first attempt to understand and to learn about the Asian market, because even if we are leader in Europe, we are absolutely non-existent here, and we are just here to learn and to talk with people. Hi.
Very good. So I think before we begin the conversation about convergence, it would be helpful for us if we could just have a show of hands from the audience about how many of you come from which different markets. So how many of you are involved in land-based casinos? Right, so we've got only a handful of hands. And how many of you are involved actually online, interactive? Okay, that's interesting.
What about the rest?
And social? Any of you actually involved in social? So there's one hand that's been up all 3 times. Yeah, that is good. So we have a couple of people actually already involved in Convergence. And is there anyone who's a mobile-only operator? Okay, great. So just so for those of you who didn't look around, we had a handful for each of those different areas, but no great sway one way or the other, not many involved in social. So